Many people ask me about Dolores Cannon's work, and I have been trained by Dolores Cannon in the Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique, and her books are fascinating. And I remember the first time I read her book, it was like mind-blowing. It was like absolutely amazing, and I felt so compelled to learn it, especially as I already been working as a hypnotherapist and doing some past lives. I was like, wow, her method takes it to that one level up, and it's just fascinating. The accounts and the interesting stories that came through her books. So first of all, I devoured as many books of hers as I could, and that was just fun to do because it's just fascinating subject. And as you read her books, you feel like your mind expanding, the concepts and really cosmic concepts and about our reality, about the universe, about physics, about lost knowledge, lost civilizations and other worlds. It's just fascinating. So you read that and you're just like, wow, this is just amazing. I need to do that work. And it came to me that possibility to go and get trained, and I did that. And it was just wonderful to get trained and see her method that she developed over 40 years and how to get people into this wonderful state. And I started doing it in my office, and it was really wonderful to see some of the stories, some of the things as what Dolores calls more like a digging potato kind of lives. Just the lives are not that necessarily fascinating lives, but they have a special emotional message in them. They have a special lesson that we are getting as we are exploring those lives. So it's fascinating to learn about that, and it relates to the most important thing is how you can heal and move forward in this life, and learning the lessons or clearing some blocks, and or empowering you to know that you have powers, that you have the ability, capacity to do that which you are looking to do. So I love that work, and it's just fascinating. And many people have reached many different levels of understanding and levels of progression within themselves. And even after a session, they're like, well, the session was interesting, and it's like, but not much new information came through. And then within 48 hours to 72 hours, things will start to unravel in their life, and they realize that there's so much more than that, that is coming, that came through the session, that is just slowly unraveling and integrating into their lives. So it's just fascinating to do that kind of stuff, and many different people have experienced things that are similar to the books. But again, it's important to remember that she puts in the books those that were extraordinary, that are out of her routine and basic stuff. But the healing that comes through is what I like the most. I mean, I think it's the most important, because if you want to read fascinating stuff, you can always read the books, and you can always experience yourself several different sessions to explore different facets of you and your soul and universal knowledge. But it's important to know that it is for you to heal. It is for you to move forward in this life and to progress in your level raise your vibration, raise you closer and closer to your own personal ascension. So it's important to know that this is the purpose of it.